Hey y'all, I'm Art Rosenbaum and we're at the North Georgia Folk Festival of 2020 and it's virtual this year. We're in my backyard in Athens, Georgia, and around me are some of the guys of the Around the Globe Sea Shanty Singers, and we're going to give you a couple shanties. We kicked it off with me and Tom Baker and Phil Conan playing a little bit of the Sailor's Hornpipe, which is not a shanty, but it's an old tune, and you might know it from Popeye the Sailor Man, but we like to play it. Sea shanties are the work songs of the sailors, and there are other songs they sang in the pubs, there are other songs they sang for entertainment, but the shanties were all work songs. We like to sing some that have kind of Afro-Caribbean and British and American blend to them, because Georgia, where we are, has some the old cotton ports where a lot of these songs come from. Mostly we've gotten together at the Globe, a pub that we love here in Athens, and so we call ourselves the Around the Globe Shanty Singers, not because we are sailors, maybe some of us are, and I don't even know about it, but that we love these old songs, and we sing them because we want to keep them going, but they were sung as work songs, doing really hard work and under sometimes very grueling conditions. Well, this is some of the original group, and one of the few gigs that we got that was really a gig was at quite a few years ago, was at the Charleston Maritime Festival, Tall Ships Festival. So we were called to sing sea shanties. They advertised as pirate songs. I said pirates are bad guys and we're good guys. So here's some of the original group. Okay. Here's one of those from the cotton ports. It's called A Long Time Ago. It's got lots of sets of words. The lead singer's a shanty man. He knows the work and he knows the song, and then the chorus just joins in, and that usually makes the work go better. Way down south where I was born, to me way, hey, among the fields of cotton and corn, oh, a long time ago. Around Cape Horn with frozen sails, to me way, hey, around Cape Horn to fish for whales, oh, a long time ago. Oh, my old mother wrote to me way, me darling boy, come home from sea, oh, a long time ago. I asked her for money, I asked her for clothes, to me way. She sent me money, she sent me clothes, oh, a long time ago. I spent me money, I bought me clothes, to me way. And off to sea I quickly goes, to me a long time ago. A monkey dressed in soldier's clothes, to me way. Oh, where he comes from, God only knows, oh, a long time ago. It's up aloft this yard must go, to be way. For Mr. Mate, he told us so, oh, a long time ago. Well, a long, long time, and a very long time, to be way. A long, long time since I made this rhyme, oh, a long time ago. There you go, gentlemen.
Okay, right. Good start. Good
Someone else want to lead another one, or should I just do the ones that I... Let's switch off just for the fun of it.
I can do South Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Classic.
Well, okay, so is it still rolling?
Yep.
That's okay.
I'm ready to sing.
Well, let me introduce the gang. Is Brent, Headrick, Phil Conan, Tom Baker, Sean Mills, Sam Stabler, and Donnie Chambers. And we're going to switch off as shantymen as leaders, and I think we're going to do one of the old capstan shanties. Those are some of the most melodious, and we'll get Sam to come up and lead that.
Come up.
Yeah, come up. Like that's where I was saying.
Get on the foredeck.
Yeah.
In South Australia I was born. Heave away, haul away. In South Australia round Cape Horn, and we're bound for South Australia. Heave away, you rolling kings. Heave away, haul away. Heave away, you'll hear me sing. And we're bound for South Australia. So I went out one morning fair. Heave away, haul away. There I saw Miss Nancy Blair, and we're bound for South Australia. Heave away, you rolling kings. Heave away, haul away. Heave away, you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. Swung her here, I swung her there. Heave away, haul away. I swung Miss Nancy everywhere. We're bound for South Australia. Heave away, you rolling kings. Heave away, haul away. Heave away, you'll hear me sing. And we're bound for South Australia. Only one thing that grieves my mind. Heave away, haul away. It's leaving Nancy Blair behind. And we're bound for South Australia. Heave away, you rolling kings. Heave away, haul away. Heave away, you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. First time I went round Cape Horn. Heave away, haul away. I wish to God I'd never been born. We're bound for South Australia. Heave away, you rolling kings. Heave away, haul away. Heave away, you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. Wish I was on Australia's strand. Heave away, haul away. With a bottle of whiskey in each hand. We're bound for South Australia. Heave away, you rolling kings. Heave away, haul away. Heave away, you'll hear me sing. We're bound for South Australia. That's all I got.
Yar. Excellent.
Mighty plenty.
That's all you got. That's all we need.
I'm a noble soldier, soldier of the Jubilee. I'm getting old and crippled in my knee, soldier of the cross. Too young to marry, soldier of the Jubilee. I'm getting old and crippled in my knee, soldier of the cross. That song I learned from Deacon Jim Cook, who was born in the late 1800s and who was a stevedore down in Darien, Georgia. And that's where this river, the Middle Oconee River, ends up. It goes to the Altamaha River. And he loaded timber to that song. He says, in those days they didn't have modernistic equipment like they have now. It was the song and the muscle of the arm. So that, he said, that's my shanty. And that's one of the few shanties that I learned from someone who'd actually used it as in a work situation. Most of them we learned from other older singers and recordings and so forth. But he was proud of his shanty. He said it made the work, the muscle and the song made the work go. There's another song from that same area, a shanty that concerns Riley. Don't know who Riley was, but this is a song that the Georgia Sea Island singers sang. John Davis was the lead singer of that. And this shanty, and it's goes like this. Riley, Riley, where were you? Oh, Riley, old man. Riley's gone and I'm going to. Goodbye, my Riley, oh. Riley's gone to Liverpool. Oh, Riley, oh, man. Riley's gone to Liverpool. Goodbye, my Riley, oh, the Democrat Riley. Oh, Riley, oh, man. Oh, the Democrat Riley. Goodbye, my Riley, oh, Riley, Riley, where were you? Oh, Riley, oh, man, when they pulled the 9 spot 2. Goodbye, my Riley, oh, Riley, Riley, where were you? Oh, Riley. Now we're getting warmed up. Who wants to go next?
All right. Patty Doyle. To me way. Well, Patty Doyle for his boots. To me way. We'll all shave under the chin. To me way. We'll all drink whiskey and gin. To me way. We'll pay Patty Doyle for his boots.
That was Don Chambers doing Patty Doyle. That was for reefing the sails, and it's a short one, so you had to get up on the yard arm and pay Patty Doyle for his boots. And Patty Doyle was a notorious Liverpool boarding house master. A lot more could be said about Johnny Booker. Let's do... Oh, another one from the Cotton Ports of the South. That's from the repertoire of Stan Hugel, one of the last great shanty singers who knew so many songs. This one is from the Gulf Cotton Ports. Way down in Dixie, way down Dixie where the cotton grows, sing song and roll along. Way down in Dixie, way down Dixie I had a girl, sing song and roll along. Way down in Dixie, her name it was Four Topsail Nell, sing song and roll along. Way down in Dixie, she had black eyes and a broken nose, sing song and roll along. Way down in Dixie, oh she was so tired she broke me heart, sing song and roll along. Way down in Dixie, round this world I had to sail, sing song and roll along. Way down in Dixie, but I was tough as a 5-inch nail, sing song and roll along. Way down in Dixie, when I come back she dumped me down, sing song and roll along. Way down in Dixie, she ran off with a circus clown, sing song and roll along. Way down in Dixie, if I could catch that thieving tyke, sing song and roll along. Way down in Dixie, give him one with a marlin spike, sing song and roll along. Way down in Dixie, round this world I had to sail, sing song along, roll along. Way down in Dixie. Okay, we got some. Let's see. Sean, do you want to do Santana?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay,
All right, go Sean.
we're going to get Sean Mills to come up, and he'll be the shanty man. This is a capstan shanty. They were the more melodious shanties that were sung to march around the capstan to warp the boat away from the dock or to haul anchor. And this one, I guess, must go back to the Mexican War, refers to General Santana.
Yep.
Okay.
Back in the days of 49, heave away, Santana. Those were the days of the good old times along the plains of Mexico. So heave her up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. Well, Santana fought for gold. Heave away, Santana. His is a story that's oft been told along the plains of Mexico. So heave her up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. Santana was a good old man. Heave away, Santana. He'd give us grog this very day along the plains of Mexico. So heave her up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santana. Heave Well, Taylor won the day.
Heave away, Santana.
He drove his enemy away
Along the plains of Mexico. So heave her up and away we'll go. Heave away, Santiago. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico.
Good one.
Okay, here's a short one, and it's the original rock and roll song. Listen to the first verse, because somehow rockin' and rollin' came into the sailor song way back in the 19th century. And this was also a banjo song, and played in minstrel shows, and played up in the southern Appalachians as a banjo song. Hundreds of versions. This is a sea shanty version. Do my Johnny Booker, will you rock and roll me over? Do my Johnny Booker, do. Do my Johnny Booker, the skipper is a rover. Do my Johnny Booker, do. Do my Johnny Booker, we'll roll her in the clover. Do my Johnny Booker, do. Do my Johnny Booker, we'll see the cliffs of Dover. Do my Johnny Booker, do. Hello, I'm Art Rosenbaum, welcoming you to the North Georgia Folk Festival, virtual this year, and we've assembled the around the globe sea shanty singers, Brent, Headrick, Sean Mills, Donnie Chambers, Tom Baker, Phil Conan, and Sam Stabler. So glad you could come to my backyard on the banks of the Middle Oconee River, and we'll sing some more. We're singing some sea shanties. Let me sing one of the most beautiful, and one that most of you have probably heard or sing yourself. It was originally a voyageur song on the inland Missouri River, and in the early days, and was taken to be one of the more melodious and powerful capstan shanties. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you away, Rollin River. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to see you away. We're bound to go across the wide Missouri. Oh, the old Missouri, she's a mighty river. Away, Rollin River. The Indians camp along her border. Away, we're bound to go across the wide Missouri. Oh, Shenandoah, I love your daughter. Away, you Rollin River. For her I've crossed the raging water. Away, we're bound to go across the wide Missouri. He gave the chief some fire water. Away, you Rollin River, and stole his daughter across the water. Away, we're bound to go across the wide Missouri. And then he spied a Yankee skipper. Away, you Rollin River. He winked his eye and tipped his flipper. Away, we're bound to go across the wide Missouri. Oh, if I had a dog, I'd call him Hunter. Away, Rollin River. If I had a dog, I'd call him Hunter. Away, we're bound to go across the wide Missouri. At every roll, her topsail shiver. Away, you Rollin River. At every roll, her topsail shiver. Away, we're bound to go across the wide Missouri. Well, here's a song called Give Me the Banjo, and since I play the banjo, I got interested in shanty that I saw in one of the old collections called Give Me the Banjo, and it was an Afro-Caribbean Chantey that referred to a 7-string banjo. So I'd look into 7-string banjos, and I went on the internet and found that there were some 7-string banjos that were made in the late 1800s that were floating around. Nobody much but me was interested in them. But anyway, this Chantey went something like this. All the way for Campeche Bay, oh, dance girl, give me the banjo. All the way and stretch out my payday, dance girl, give me the banjo. Oh, the banjo, tally-wally-wango, dance girl, give me the banjo. Oh, the banjo, the 7-string banjo, dance girl, give me the banjo. I'll bang on the banjo to show her my love, oh, dance girl, give me the banjo. Well, I went to school for to be a scholar, dance girl, give me the banjo. Collars so tight I couldn't swallow, dance girl, give me the banjo. Well, there's a book laying on the table, dance girl, give me the banjo. You can read it if you're able, dance girl, give me the banjo. Oh, the banjo, tally-wally-wango, dance girl, give me the banjo. Give me the banjo. 7-string banjo.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
2.
2.
Rotten meat and weaselly bread, lever, Johnny, lever. It's pump or drown, the old man said, and it's time for us to leave her. Lever, Johnny, lever. Oh, lever, Johnny, lever. Oh, the winds don't blow and we must go, and it's time for us to leave her. I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. It's off to shore to get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, the winds don't blow and we must go, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, the winds don't blow and we must go, and it's time for us to leave her.
Very good. Oh, was you ever in Rio Grande and away, Rio? It's there where the water runs down golden sand, and we're bound for Rio Grande and away, Rio. Oh, ye Rio, it's fare ye well, ye bonny young girls, we're bound for Rio Grande. Ye Bowery girls, I'd have yous to know, away, Rio. We're bound for the southern and straight for to go, and we're bound for Rio Grande and away, Rio. Oh, ye Rio, it's fare ye well, ye bonny young girls, we're bound for Rio Grande. It's goodbye to Sally and goodbye to Sue, away, Rio. And you who are listening, it's goodbye to you, and we're bound for Rio Grande and away, Rio. Oh, Rio, it's fare ye well, ye bonny young girls, and we're bound for Rio Grande. Oh, New York town is no place for me, and away, Rio. We've packed up our goods and we're all gone to sea. We're bound for Rio Grande and away, Rio. Oh, Rio. bonny young girls, we're bound for Rio Grande. Oh, now we're sailing off to the bar and away, Rio. It's now we're heading for the old Southern Star, and we're bound for Rio Grande and away, Rio. Oh, Rio, it's fare thee well, ye bonny young girls, we're bound for Rio Grande. Well, that was Rio Grande, one of my favorites, one of our favorites. We're the Around the Globe Sea Shanty Singers at the North Georgia Folk Festival 2020, and I'd like to thank Mac McComb, who himself was a banjo player and fine singer, who is today behind the camera capturing our dulcet voices and energetic sea shanties. So thanks a lot, Mac. Thanks a lot for the guys of the Around the Globe Sea Shanty Singers.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Art.